Hey y'all, welcome back to the farm. Winter's just around the corner, and while we're bundling up inside by the fire, our sweet hens are braving the cold. It's always a little bittersweet seeing those summer days dwindle, the garden winding down and the days getting shorter, but you know me. I like to find the good in every season, and with winter, it's the joy of cozy evenings, warm drinks, and fresh eggs, even when there's a chill in the air. One thing I've learned over the years is that having a happy and productive flock in the winter takes a little extra care. Just like we adjust our routines with the changing seasons, our feathered friends need a little help too, to keep those eggs coming all winter long. So today, I want to share some of my tried and true tips for keeping your chickens happy, healthy, and laying those beautiful eggs all winter. From simple changes to their coop to a few special treats, we'll cover it all, so grab yourself a cup of something warm and let's get started. Now, one of the biggest challenges chickens face in winter is the shorter daylight hours. You see, chickens are like little sunshine-powered egg factories. They need those long, sunny days to keep their internal clocks ticking and their egg production going strong. When the days get shorter, their bodies naturally want to slow down egg production. But that's where we come in. We can give them a little help by supplementing with artificial light in the coop. Now, don't go putting up a spotlight. We want to create a gentle, diffused light that mimics the natural rise and fall of the sun. Think about it like giving your chickens a little bit of extended daylight. I find the best way to do this is with a timer-controlled light in the coop. Set it to come on early in the morning before the sun rises and turn off gradually as the sun starts to set. This way, your girls will think it's still a nice, long summer day, and they'll keep on laying. Remember, the goal is to extend daylight, not create artificial nighttime. So, aim for a total of 14 to 16 hours of light per day, including both natural and artificial light. And be sure to choose a bulb that emits a warm, natural-looking light, as this will be easier on their eyes and help keep them calm and relaxed. Just like us, chickens need a little extra fuel to stay warm and energized during the colder months. Their diet plays a big role in their overall health and, you guessed it, egg production. During the winter, I like to switch my flock over to a higher protein layer feed. Think of it as their winter comfort food. It gives them the extra calories and nutrients they need to stay warm and keep laying those beautiful eggs. Now, on top of their regular feed, I like to supplement with some calcium-rich treats. Oyster shells are a favorite around here. You can just scatter them around the coop and the hens will peck at them as they please. Calcium is essential for strong eggshells, and trust me, nobody wants to find a cracked egg in their nesting box. And because variety is the spice of life, I always like to give my girls a little something extra to keep their spirits up. Greens are always a good choice, even in the winter. You can hang a head of lettuce or cabbage in the coop for them to peck at, or offer them some fresh spinach or kale. They also go crazy for mealworms. It's like chicken candy. Just a handful sprinkled in their coop will have them doing a happy dance. You know how important it is to stay hydrated, especially during the winter months, right? Well, the same goes for our feathered friends. Fresh, clean water is absolutely crucial for their health and egg production. In fact, a chicken can drink almost a quart of water a day, and if they get dehydrated, it can really impact their egg laying. But here's the catch with winter water freezes. And a frozen waterer is about as useful as a chocolate teapot. So we need to find a way to keep that water flowing freely, even when the temperatures drop below freezing. Thankfully, there are a few easy solutions. Heated waterers are a lifesaver. They're designed to keep the water at a drinkable temperature, even in sub-zero weather. You can find them at most farm supply stores or online. Just make sure to choose one that's the right size for your flock. Now, if you don't have a heated waterer, don't worry. You can still keep your chickens hydrated with a little ingenuity. One trick is to use a deep rubber tub instead of a traditional waterer. The larger volume of water takes longer to freeze. You can also add a few ping pong balls or even a tennis ball to the waterer. The movement of the balls will help prevent the water from freezing solid. Now let's talk about the coop. Just like we like our homes warm and cozy in the winter, chickens need a comfortable place to escape the cold too. And a well-insulated, draft-free coop can make all the difference in their well-being and egg production. Now, you don't have to go overboard and build a chicken palace. Simple, practical solutions can go a long way. Start by checking for any drafts. Feel around the windows and doors for any cold air seeping in. Weather stripping is your best friend. Use it to seal up any gaps or cracks. Next, add some insulation. You can use things you might already have around, like old blankets or towels, to line the walls and nesting boxes. Hay bales also make fantastic insulation and add a touch of rustic charm to your coop. And don't forget the floor. A thick layer of bedding is essential for keeping those little tootsies warm. Straw, pine shavings, or shredded leaves all work well. Just make sure it's deep enough for the chickens to burrow into and create their own little warm pockets. But remember, while we want the coop to be warm, we don't want it to be stuffy. Proper ventilation is just as important as insulation. Make sure there's adequate airflow to prevent moisture buildup, which can lead to respiratory problems. A good rule of thumb is to crack open a window or two, even on the coldest days, just to allow for fresh air circulation. Now let's talk about something we can all relate to. Stress. Just like us, chickens are sensitive creatures, and stress can really take a toll on their health and well-being. And you know what happens when chickens get stressed? You guessed it, their egg production plummets. So it's super important to create a calm, peaceful environment for your flock, especially during the winter months when they're already dealing with shorter days and colder temperatures. A stress-free chicken is a happy chicken, and a happy chicken lays more eggs. One of the best things you can do to reduce stress is to make sure your chickens have plenty of space. Crowding can lead to pecking and bullying, which is the last thing we want. A good rule of thumb is to provide at least 4 square feet of coop space per chicken and 10 square feet of outdoor space. Next, take a look at their nesting boxes. Are there enough for everyone? Ideally, you want 1 nesting box for every 3 to 4 hens. Make sure the nesting boxes are clean, comfortable, and filled with fresh nesting material like straw or wood shavings. And finally, let's talk about predators. Protecting your flock from predators is essential year-round, but it's especially important in the winter when food is scarce, and predators are more likely to be on the prowl. Make sure your coop is secure and predator-proof. Check for any holes or weak spots in the fencing and make the necessary repairs. Did you know that some chicken breeds are naturally better equipped for winter living than others? It's true. Just like some folks love to snuggle up by the fire when it's cold outside, some chicken breeds thrive in the colder months. If you're just starting out with chickens or thinking of adding to your flock, choosing winter-hardy breeds can make a world of difference in their egg production. So, what makes a chicken breed winter-hardy? Well, it's all about their physical characteristics. Breeds with smaller combs and wattles are less susceptible to frostbite, which can be a real problem in colder climates. Look for breeds with fluffy, dense feathering that provides excellent insulation against the cold. Some of my favorite winter-hardy breeds include Rhode Island Reds, known for their hardiness and consistent egg production, even in the depths of winter. Buff Orpingtons, big, fluffy birds that are cold-hardy and known for their gentle nature. Wyandottes, beautiful birds that are cold-hardy and come in a variety of colors. Of course, even the most cold-hardy breeds will appreciate a little extra care during the winter months. But choosing breeds that are naturally adapted to colder climates can definitely set your flock up for success. You know, caring for chickens is a lot like caring for any other member of our family. We want to make sure they're happy, healthy, and thriving. And just like we get our annual checkups, it's important to give our chickens regular health checks, especially during the winter months when they're more susceptible to illness. Now, don't worry, you don't need a degree in veterinary medicine to give your chickens a quick once-over. Start by observing their behavior. Are they eating and drinking normally? Are they active and alert? Or are they lethargic and withdrawn? Next, take a closer look at their physical appearance. Check their eyes, nose, and beak for any signs of discharge or crustiness. Examine their legs and feet for any sores, swelling, or scales, and part their feathers to check for any external parasites like mites or lice. If you notice anything out of the ordinary, don't hesitate to contact your veterinarian. Early detection and treatment are key to keeping your flock healthy and productive. And there you have it, my top 7 tips for keeping your chickens happy, healthy, and laying those beautiful eggs all winter long. Remember, it's all about creating a cozy and comfortable environment for your flock, providing them with the right nutrition, and giving them a little extra TLC during the colder months. As always, I encourage you to listen to your chickens. They'll let you know what they need. Just pay attention to their cues, and you'll be well on your way to a bountiful winter egg harvest. Now I'm off to collect some fresh eggs for breakfast. There's nothing quite like a warm breakfast on a chilly winter morning, knowing that those eggs came from happy, healthy hens right here on the farm. With these simple tips, you can ensure your flock stays productive all winter long. If you found this video helpful, be sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more backyard farming tips, and hit the bell icon to stay updated.